Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Hershey, welcome. Hershey has a wonderful channel. If you guys haven't checked her out already, you should check her out. She's pretty awesome. Hi Sean, how's everyone? I have a different setup, so I might be a little bit weird today because I'm not used to this. This is my first live the way it is. I mean, I think it kind of looks normal, but I have two screens, so it might be easier to keep track of the chat. I don't know. Hi Leela, how are you? Hi Devyani. Hi Astral Chemist. Hi Lucinda. If anyone tried to join before the 55 mark, Nightbot might not have picked you up, so try again. Hi Sima. Hi Divine. Hi Mary Jenna. How's everyone? Hi Tanya. Hi. Everyone is here. I don't know if I missed anyone. Hi Morning. Hi Dad Jonah. And Devyani. I don't know if I said hi. I forgot. MMC. Hello. I think I definitely miss people, but hello everyone. I am doing fairy readings tonight if anyone wants any. Yeah, hi Chelsea. Yeah, so it's for your fairy nights if you want a fairy reading, but you can ask any question you want like always, so I'll switch the screens so you just get started, I guess. I do have a little disclaimer if you want to check that out in the description. I am doing members only readings tomorrow night if anyone wants to join. It is for members tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to be here on Tuesday. Hopefully I am. But I may not be here on Tuesday. Just to let you all know. Fairy reading for Dragonheart. Hi Dragonheart. I knew I was missing someone to say hi to for Dragonheart. Fairy reading. Let's just see, what does Dragonheart need to know? First we're going to pull one of these and see what the theme of the reading is for the fairies. What is the theme for the readings for? You want a fairy love reading. Gotcha, fairy love reading. I can do that. You got this one. To the sea. So this one has a little love message on it. It says, can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself to combine goals and desires steer the ship and allow the relationship to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. That is one card from the fairies. Let's just see what is going on for Dragonheart with love. What is going on for Dragonheart for love? Ooh. You have the Six of Wands. So I feel like if you're not in a relationship soon, I feel like someone is coming towards you. Someone's going to recognize you or notice you and want to connect with you for sure. I do feel that. This one says, you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. I'm not sure what that means for you, but there's that energy. I just feel the sense of love and romance and all that sort of thing coming your way too. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if you're holding on to your heart a little bit too hard about fully expressing this love. Like this one says, you don't need to be in control of everything. You can let a relationship itself have its own identity, its own energy. You do have the Queen of Cups here, so I do feel like overall you are going to have that emotional fulfillment with love soon if you're not already. For sure, I can feel that. If you are in a relationship, I just feel like it's going to be growing stronger. The energy is all around you. You know, believe in the Fae energy. That's what I got. I'm going to pull one more card for you to see what you need to know about this love energy. What else does Dragonheart need to know? Journey. You're maybe on a new journey in the love department. It says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be improv or planned, but either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I don't think you need a passport to be in love, but that is what the fairies say. There you go. Aw, thank you, Hershey. You didn't have to do that. Want to ask a question, Hershey? Do you want a fairy reading? Moonbeam, can you pass Hershey missed the list after Lucinda for a fairy reading? Just because I love you too, Hershey. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Fairy reading, Lucinda. Fairy reading for Lucinda. Sorry, I almost gave you a regular reading. Fairy reading for Lucinda. Lucinda, is there anything specific you want the fairies to know, or is it just random? What does Lucinda need to know from the fairies? What does Lucinda need to know from the fairies? What does Lucinda need to know for the fairies? What does Lucinda need to know from the fairies? TikTok. Oh no, you're running out of time. I don't know if it's a love or relationship thing, but this one says the heart remembers that. It says, when it comes to the heart, remember that you always have enough for love to find it, to nurture it, to give and to receive. And the clock is internal and ticks accordingly to the beauty of your own heart. If you're looking for prosperity, it says, stay positive, make a commitment, and remain in high vibrations. So we'll see what the fairies have to say about that. Why is the clock ticking for Lucinda? I lost all the cards here. Hold on. I do that every time, don't I? For Lucinda, why is this clock ticking? Why does the fairies think Lucinda's clock is ticking? Oh man, it's in the dark. I don't know if you're doubting the energy or you're feeling like you're rushed and out of time, and that's why the clock is ticking here for you. But you do have the High Priestess, so I feel like whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, trust your intuition, because I feel like your intuition is probably right for you right now. As it does say, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. So I do feel like that's energy the fairies want you to know. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so it does say sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. You gotta be careful with that, but you know, sometimes if it's your own rules that is restricting you or holding you back from pursuing what you want to do, you can't let go of that. But for the Knight of Wands, I don't like you feeling like someone is deceiving you or what the energy is, but you know, trust your instincts. If it doesn't feel right, you're probably right. If you're overthinking it, then maybe take a second look to see if you are feeling what you're thinking. For the Six of Pentacles being in the dark, I don't know if this has to do with the financial thing that this card was talking about too, but it says every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. And it is the Six of Pentacles, so that even give and take. So if you're helping someone else, then you'll get that. You know, they say whatever you give to the universe or give to someone else, you'll get back 3 times more. So if you give somebody something, you'll get something back in return 3 times more. I believe in that. Things always happen in threes for me. Let's see. Come together. It says, fairies like to be busy in a group of them, showing you that many hands can make light work. So working as a team helps them. You have 2 cards here, but working in a team. So working with someone else, collaborating with someone else may help you with your love department or prosperity for department. Whatever you are doing, the talk is ticking for you too. Maybe collaborate with someone, but that is what I got. Okay, thanks. It's your turn to get back. There you go. You have to be open to it. For Astral Chemist, fairy reading. Woo, fairy reading. What does Astral Chemist need to know from the fairies? What does the fairies want to tell Astral Chemist? What does Astral Chemist What do the fairies want astral alchemists to know? Ooh, observer. We'll see what this one says. It says, if you're wondering about relationships, it says sometimes you just can't see the the forecast for what it is. It says feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when when the person says another. So I don't know if that's something that you're dealing with. For prosperity, it says it's taking advantage of time to get some distance for what you're doing. So I don't know if you're trying to get things busy with the money department, but sometimes if you distance yourself, walk away from it, it may come clear to you. It's kind of like what it's saying there. But let's just see what the fairies have to say. What do the fairies have to say to astral chemists? What does the fairies have to say to astral chemists? What does the fairies have to say? There you go. Have a good night. Thank you for coming, Hershey. So, the fairies have the Toxic Witch in the dark. So that is kind of like the devil in other tarot decks. And it does say, be cautious of those who take more than they give. So I don't know if someone's being a little toxic around you, or the fairies are trying to warn you about someone who may be coming into your energy soon. I feel like that's kind of like what it's about. Maybe this one too was kind of like saying that, eh? To distance yourself from something or doing something, but maybe it's distancing yourself from somebody, like a person. There is a Hierophant here, so if you trust your intuition, if it's not going right, if you're feeling like this person is deceiving you. This says tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Not quite sure where that has to come into play for you, but for the Hierophant, I just feel the sense of you getting support, but also coming to a realization about who you can trust, who you can't, who you commit time to, who you can commit your energy to, and who you can't. I feel like that energy is coming forward, and that maybe was causing you to be at a pause because the Charity's in the dark. So I do feel you're kind of like at a pause with moving forward. We're going to see what the fairies have to say about that. It says you'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. But I feel there's kind of like this devilish energy that's trying to block you from moving forward. Let's see what does the fairies say about this blocked energy. Wait for winter. Well, I don't know if you're that patient, astral chemist, but it says during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions for the highest good of all. I mean, if you're dealing with someone, don't wait till the winter to deal with them. I mean, you have to distance yourself from them. I feel like that is something that is up to you to do, right? Sama, general love reading, yes. General love reading for Sama. Let's see. I have a card here that went in the wrong direction. Of course it did. General love reading for Sama. What does Sama need to know in love? What does Sama need to know in love? What does Sama need to know in love? Ooh, you have the Strength card. So I feel like the love department, the love energy around you is really strong, I can feel that. It's just about believing yourself, having that confidence. There is a Six of Swords, so I feel like you're moving forward. But I feel like you're moving forward like you're still healing a little bit, but at the same time you're healed enough to keep moving forward. Not quite sure if you're in a relationship or not, but I feel like things are going to be improving in that love department for sure. You do have the Ten of Pentacles, so it will take some time. Things may be a little bit delayed or feel like the things are moving slowly, but you do have the Two of Cups here, so I do feel like there's a love connection coming towards you. That spiritual love, that romance, that contentment, things coming together. I can really feel that for you. Yeah, let's just see really quick what the fairies have to say about this love energy. What does the fairies have to say really quick for the love energy? It is Fairy Night Temptations. I don't know if there's any temptations in the love department if you have a crush on someone or what this energy is, but it says, are you in denial about your unhealthy habit? Perhaps this can make you feel guilty. I don't know if that is you or not, but it says the fairy says you have the power to overcome temptations, whatever its disguise. That's what I got. Let's go, right? I feel like it's low in the air tonight. Morning! Journal for work. What does morning need to know about work tomorrow? What does general need to know about work tomorrow? What does morning need to know about work tomorrow? What does morning need to know for work tomorrow? Oh man. I feel like we're going to get some disappointing or unexpected news about something, especially with the work department, since it is like the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this news or communication is about will be about work. I just feel this sense of exploring your options for something. I'm not quite sure what that would be about, but I also feel the sense of feeling like you're not, I don't know if it's like you're not motivated enough tomorrow, or you're just feeling like you're lacking the progress that you need to do, or maybe it's the other people around you that are slowing you down, you know, kind of energy. But you do have the Nine of Wands, so I feel like overall there will be success. You will be overcoming those obstacles that are in your way of whatever you feel may be slowing you down there. There's the Two of Wands, so I do feel there's going to be some sort of choices or decisions that need to be made. But I feel like whatever it is, more about you deciding on something for your future, but kind of like just a little personal thing. So I don't know how that's going to come up for you at work, but maybe someone will say something at work that will, you know, spark some idea or inspiration of some sorts. Because, yeah, you have the King of Pentacles in the dark, too. Man, I just feel that sense like tomorrow's either going to be a slow day or just something just may come up that's kind of like out of your control. Because I just feel the sense of you feeling powerless for whatever reason, whatever the situation is. You know, just stay confident, you know, make the choices, do whatever choice is best for you in that moment or what you feel to be right to do. That is what I got. Thank you, Karen. Hello, Karen. I missed you when I said hi to everyone. Hi, V. V and Nature are fighting for the join button. Be ready as soon as it turns yellow. Oh, Nature got in. I guess we're waiting for V to join. Nature won. Woohoo! Don't give up, V. Dottie. What is coming for Dottie? What does Dottie need to know? What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? Hi, John. What does Dottie need to know right now? What does Johnny need to know right now? John, if you want to join the list, you gotta wait till the little stoplight that is right there turns yellow, and then you write exclamation mark join with your question. But welcome. What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? I'm trying to get your energy, Dottie. There we go. I think we got it. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. That abundance of happiness and fulfillment. I can feel that coming for you. I mean, it might be challenging, but I feel like overall there's going to be some positive energies around you with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's either going to be like a new opportunity or a new inspiration or something that's going to spark that creative spark in you. Things may be a little bit challenging here with the Three of Cups. I feel like there might be some deep emotions that may come up on you as well. You know, the High Priestess is in the dark, so I feel like whatever this is, trust your intuition, trust how you're feeling. You know, if you're not feeling that the situation is right, then, you know, if you need to let your heart heal or take more time to heal your heart, then do that as well. But I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool here, I do feel like you're going to be starting a new chapter or something new is coming. I feel like you're going to be on a new journey of some sorts. If it's something that's going to make you creative and, inspired, or if it's something to do with work or finding new work or something new at your work, whatever the case may be for you. I just feel there's going to be a sense of inspiration that's going to get you going on this right path. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is coming. There might be some challenges in between this and this, but I feel like you got this, right? We'll pull a little fairy card here for you to see what, to give you some inspiration. Music. It says, listen carefully to there may be some messages in the music. So when you listen to music, listen very carefully, because maybe the fairies are telling you some sort of hidden message in whatever song you choose to listen to. It says music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So playing music can also make fairies come to your door and help you out with this new energy. You're welcome, Daddy. Mystic. Is Liz still plotting against Mystic at work? Oh my. Is Liz still plotting against a Mystic at work? Is Liz still plotting against Mystic at work? Is Liz still plotting against a Mystic at work? Oh man, the Two of Cups. I feel like no matter what's happening right now with you and Liz, I feel like the universe thinks that you two are coming together anyways. You may not think that, obviously, with the rest of the cards here, but the universe is like, why can't they just be friends already, you know? Or co-workers, whatever the case may be. But I feel like it's more than just co-workers. I feel like the universe just wants you two to, you know, shake hands and make up. And with the Knight of Swords in the dark, I would say that she's definitely still up to something, still up to her old habits, you know, with the Knight of Swords here. I feel like she's not being completely honest. Yeah. Well, not really that she's being lying or anything. I feel like she's kind of like, I don't know if it's just like reckless behavior or hasty behavior, whatever the case may be. But the Eight of Wands is in the dark, so yeah, the Eight of Wands would be more of a negative energy around her, because usually when the Eight of Wands is in the light, it's kind of more positive. There is the Hangman there, so I don't know if the universe is trying to do something to change Liz's perspective or your perspective. I don't know who needs to change their perspectives here, because I feel like you're going to be learning something about each other soon, if you haven't already. Yeah, it's the Eight of Wands. What is the Eight of Wands? Well, that's the fairies. What is the Eight of Wands telling us? Why is the Eight of Wands in the dark? Solitude. Think of being alone, of meaning to you. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. So I don't know what the Eight of Wands and the Solitude card, if the fairies are telling you just ignore her, move on with your day, and maybe she will change her perspective and try to connect with you in a more positive light. But that is what I got. I think she wants to be friends with you, envious. Yeah, some people are not really good at knowing how to be friends. Yeah. Hi, FG! How are you? Divine! A general love reading for Divine. General love reading for Divine. General love reading for Divine. Poor Bella, keep trying. As soon as it turns yellow, you gotta be ready. I think some people put exclamation mark join, and then as soon as it turns yellow, they click it. They don't type it in. It's already there, ready to go. General love reading for Divine. General love reading for Divine. What does Divine need to know in love right now? Oh man, what's going on? The Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. What's going on with your knight? Why is your knight in the dark? Oh man, the Four of Cups is in the light. So I do feel like there's something that you're going to discover about yourself, and I feel like that's going to attract a new love energy towards you. I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're looking for love. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to see some growth. You're going to see some motion there that is going to attract them towards you. There is the Hermit here, but I feel like it's more about you listening to your own inner wisdom about how you want to go about finding love, attracting love, or connecting with the loved one that you have already, if that's the energy you're in. The King of Swords being in the dark. I just feel the sense of avoiding any emotional expression. So I don't know if that's somebody who is attracted to you already, who is like watching you but isn't expressing how they're feeling about you. Because I feel like this person is a little inconsistent about their feelings. So I don't know if you know who this person is, because I feel like there's somebody that is around you already with this King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. But I feel like they're really holding back on expressing their love towards you, even though they do have these feelings. Because I just feel like this person is kind of like pitying themselves or feeling like they're not good enough for you for whatever reason. We'll just clarify on that though. Is there a love person coming towards Divine? Who is this love person coming towards Divine with the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups? Excuse me. Nine of Swords. So I feel like this person is really like doing exactly that, staying up at night thinking about you. And it says we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. So I feel like he's over worrying, overthinking, over, you know? He's not has the fairy hour. Fairy hour is 3 a.m. To express their feelings towards you. I don't know if you know who this person is, because I feel like you do. Because I feel like they go back and forth with wanting to be with you, not wanting to be with you, but overall they do want to be with you. It's just they feel like you don't deserve them or something, you know? That is what I got. That's the love energy that wanted to come through. Firefly magic! Why does Scorpio spy watch me online or on social media? Why does the Scorpio spy and watch on Firefly magic on social media? What is going on with this Firefly? Not the Firefly. What is going on with this Scorpio towards Firefly? What's going on with the Scorpio towards Firefly? Why are they spying? Why are they watching Firefly social media? Oh boy, for the Wheel of Fortune, luck and destiny is on your side. There's the King of Cups. I feel like the Scorpio is very interested in you, like romantically. Like I don't know who the Scorpio is, but the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like they just feel like it's destiny for the two of you to connect right now. The King of Cups is like a very romantic card, right? Wanting to be like that charming person towards you, wants to like is thinking about you and imagining about you and that sort of energy too. The Nine of Wands, wanting to take action towards you, wanting to have that success with you. They feel like you're the Empress, someone who's very grounded. And the King of Cups too likes to be with someone, likes to be with a partner who keeps him grounded, and the Empress is someone who is grounded. So yeah, I don't know if that is what's going on, but it seems like this person, does this Scorpio like Firefly magic? Does this Scorpio want a romantic relationship with Firefly? Does this Scorpio want a romantic relationship with Firefly? Judgment. Judgment is a neutral card. Maybe they're not 100% sure about their feelings. Maybe they think that it's a crush, but they're not quite sure yet. Because I feel like it's in the dark, so I feel like they're very fearful that you're going to judge their intentions towards you. But I feel like they really like what they see. I feel like they're very attracted to what they see here. Yeah, on your social media. Does all signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be? So, typical Scorpios, yeah. I feel like he's afraid that you're gonna judge him harshly. Like, ew, I don't want to, you know. I don't know why he thinks you're gonna judge him harshly, but the judgment's in the dark, and that's how it came out. So, but I feel like he has like really good feelings here. I feel like if the opportunity came up, he would definitely, you know, move forward. I just maybe he's a little shy or not confident in himself. That is what I got. I feel like that is what's going on there. You're a Scorpio too? Scorpios are very usually very intuitive, so they should just know how you feel, right? Ariana, hello. Will most of my children be fire signs, water signs, earth signs? I hope not. Well, I feel like they have to be one of the signs. I feel like you can't be none of the signs, right? Will most of my children be fire signs, water signs, earth signs? I hope not. Or air signs. I'm not sure I know what your question is, Ariana. So are you hoping for an air sign and not one of the other signs? Is that what you're saying? I mean, earth signs are the easiest kids to raise because they raise themselves. The other ones, I don't know. Let's just see. For Ariana, which zodiac sign will Ariana's children be? Which zodiac sign will Ariana's children be? Which zodiac sign will Ariana's children be? 5 of Wands, so definitely a fire sign. What will any of her children be any other sign? Will Ariana's children be any other sign besides fire signs? Earth sign. It's in the dark, so possibly not. Well, and it says it's a 5 of Wands, so I feel like it's not really a fire sign, right? Maybe not a fire sign. I'm not sure. That's a no card, but we did ask for a zodiac sign, not a yes or no question. Oh, let's see. Chariot. Oh, the Chariot I think is a Cancer, so that would be a water sign. The World. So I got a fire sign, earth signs, and water signs. There is no air signs here. That's what I got. Hi, Marta. Yeah, guys, don't give up, because when we get closer to the end of my time, sometimes there's nobody at the end of the list. No problem, Karen. Thank you for helping everyone out. Hi, Fiona. Fiona, it's members only night tomorrow. Devyani, what do I need to know about my life? Anything to be cautious about? Ooh, I actually took a different deck for you, Devyani. So this is the one I'm going with instead of the Halloween one. Planned on using Halloween ones, but I keep grabbing this deck, so maybe this one has a special message for Devyani. What does Devyani need to be cautious about? Does Devyani need to be cautious about? What does Devyani need to know right now? What does Devyani need to know right now? Alrighty, the Tower. Ooh, there might be some sudden changes. These sudden changes may be a little chaotic. You know, with the Tower here, and this one says, get ready, things are about to be shaken up. So I guess you were right on thinking that something may be needing you to be cautious about. There is a Four of Cups here, so I do feel like if whenever you get an opportunity, take a break, take a rest, because you may need to reserve that energy for whatever this is. I also feel the sense of you may feel discouraged, you may feel a lack of motivation, but at the same time I feel like this energy is also going to make you go through a self-realization period or a transformation period. We're gonna have a like, oh wow, I didn't really realize that about myself, but you know, like I just feel like there's gonna be like this little, you know, like when kids are little, you obviously see when they go through a growth spurt, they have changed suddenly, like they're all of a sudden suddenly smarter than they were a couple days ago. You know, adults do that too, but we don't really realize it as much. Because we're not looking at ourselves. But I feel like that little thing is going to come for you right now or soon, you know? For the Queen of Wands is in the light. So I do feel you're going to get that spark of fire, that spark of motivation, despite what this is. I feel like in the end you will get that spark of, I can do this, that boost of energy, that boost of inspiration and creativity, and all the fun energy that comes with the Queen of Wands here. And this one says, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. You know, and this one is, try not to be so picky, okay? So you may have to be a little bit more flexible too during this period. And this one is the Six of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be some nostalgia coming through. Maybe you'll feel a little bit more playful with this boost of energy. You know, like she looks like she's dancing around. And getting all dolled up. So maybe get a boost of energy to go out with some friends and just have a good old time there as well. Maybe even reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. It says give yourself compassion whenever it is needed. And that's what kind of like what I was saying for the Four of Cups too. Like having that time for yourself to do something. That is great. And I feel like it will help you through whatever this chaos is. That's what I got there. You're meeting someone new with initials H. Oh, that is awesome. All right, there you go. Get all dolled up like the Queen of Wands there. She was putting on her lipstick in the photo. There you go. I feel like it'll go great. You know, maybe as things are getting, it may bring on some changes in you, but that is a good thing. Fairy reading for Bella. What does Bella need to know? What does the fairies want Bella to know? What does the fairies want Bella to know? You're a little concerned? Yeah, I do feel like this connection will shake things up for a bit, but you know, it does have a good ending at the end. There is some positive energies there. It may just not be exactly what you're expecting, but the cards did suggest to be a little flexible about what your expectations are. They might surprise you. What does the fairies want Bella to know? What does the fairies want Bella to know? What does the fairies want Bella to know? You're welcome, Deviani. What does the fairies want Bella to know? Ooh, building blocks. What is Bella building? If you're looking for a relationship, it says you are attracting a new relationship into your life. Ooh, and solidify the ones you already have by building them up on foundations of honesty and humility. And I feel like there's an energy about you having some clear communications and being genuine with your desires and expectations towards people around you. For prosperity, it says now is the time to build a strong foundation. You have already laid your prosperity. So apparently you've already laid down your strong foundation for prosperity. You just need to keep in mind that these building blocks may be built with sparkling energy of your own intentions. So I feel like it's just about building more on that. I don't know if you have done that already or if you just put down the concrete and you still have lots to build on top of it, eh? Let's just see. What does the fairies want Bella to know about the building blocks? What does Bella need to build? What does Bella need to build? Ooh. The Queen of Swords. For the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're going to be building, like, for your prosperity on this part, building something from the foundations, like starting in like a little side hustle. I don't know if you started something like that, but I feel like whatever it is, if you put your intentions into it, there's potential for it to grow. The Knight of Swords here, someone may be trying to drag you down or drag you away from what you're building here. You know, they may say that you can't make your dreams come true. This one says be ambitious and chase your dreams. So I don't know if they're telling you the opposite of what you're trying to do. But it says, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. So it's kind of like just telling you to be confident, you know, keep that inspiration going. This is the Queen of Swords, so she's very logical. She makes sure that she reads all the fine print of everything, that she knows exactly what is what and that isn't being deceived by anyone. I just feel the sense that you do have that strength and things will play out in your favor. You just need to believe in yourself. And with the Knight of Swords, I just feel like it's someone that's trying to, I don't know if they sabotage you or just don't have your best interests in mind, or they're not really understanding what your true intentions are for whatever reason. I don't know. But the Six of Swords is also in the dark. So I feel like this energy or this person is holding you back from fully building what the fairies think you need to be building. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Let's just see. What advice can we give for Bella? For this building blocks energy, what advice can we give to Bella for this building blocks energy? Ooh, transformation. You may be changing, and it is okay to change. You know, sometimes people can't keep up with us changing and growing and maturing, and they just want to stay the same. But it says this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation for the best outcome yet. So that is what I got. So that is what the fairies want. They want you to build something. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't build it. Oh, Ariana, I did your reading already. You got fire, earth sign, and water. No air sign. Poor Ariana. Leela would like to know B. Pisces. Feelings and intentions. Ooh, so what are B's feelings and intentions towards Leela? What are B's intentions and feelings? Okay, let's do the feelings first. What are B's feelings towards Leela? What are B's feelings towards Leela? What are B's feelings towards Leela? Ooh. What are B's intentions towards Leela? What are B's intentions towards Leela? What are B's intentions towards Leela? Oh man. I feel like they feel the world. Well, not, I don't know, I say the world, but I just feel like they feel a lot about you. You know, I feel like they feel like you're like a spiritual connection of some sort with the Hierophant here. And I feel like they're very curious to learn more about you. I feel like the Pisces feel like they're still exploring who you are, and I feel like overall, when they think about you, there's definitely some good, happy memories here with the Six of Cups. I do feel like whatever is going on, I feel like they feel like the two of you can blossom nicely together, like harmony and have fun with, and that sort of thing. I feel like that is what they feel like. They feel like you're a good person, have fun, maybe even be a little playful, but they still feel like they have a lot to learn about you. What their intentions are, I feel like they're a little bit hesitant about making those formal intentions towards you. I feel like maybe they're sitting back waiting for you to make the intentions, or getting to know you more before they do any before they have any intentions. Or yeah, I just feel like with the Knight of Wands, they're just kind of like holding back, kind of like trying to figure out whatever it is they're figuring out, because I just feel like they have some scattered energy. 1 minute they want to rush into things with you, and at the same time they feel like they should hold back until they get to know you a little bit better. There is a Sun, so I feel like they're very worried about missing an opportunity with you. It's just kind of like, ugh. You know, they like having fun with you and all that sort of thing. And it even says give yourself permission to experience joy. And I feel like that is something that they're struggling with letting themselves just be. I feel like they want a plan of some sorts, or I don't know. I feel like that is not really typical for a Pisces to want to hold back like that. Usually they are in a rush. And I do feel like with the sun in the dark, they do want to be in a rush to make moves towards you. But they're holding back for whatever reason. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they are overthinking it. Maybe they have an earth sign for their moon sign or whatever the case may be for them that's holding them back, making them want to be more realistic, more responsible, and not rush into something. I don't know what that is, but that is what I got. Overall, they do have a lot of good positive feelings for you. They're just a little unsure of their intentions right now. But I think it's just that low confidence that's going on. Snow? No snow. Why would you say that bad word? Moonbeam? Tell Moonbeam he's forbidden to say that S word. I hate snow. The Jonah! Self-love messages. Ooh, what does the Jonah need to know about self-love? What does the Jonah need to know about self-love? What does the Jonah need to know about self-love? I don't want to see any articles with that S word in it. You're welcome, Leela. For the Jonah. Self-love messages for the Jonah. Is there any fairies that want to come give the Jonah some self-love messages? Is there any fairies that want to come give the Jonah some self-love? Woo! Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just feeling that low energy, that unmotivated energy. Because the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like it's just about not giving up. You know, things are going to be okay. You don't need to give up. I just feel like it says pause and savor the results of your success. And that's kind of like what I was feeling. You know, like things are going slowly. They may not be going as fast as you're wanting them to. But I feel like the universe does have a plan. It is moving along. It's just kind of like taking its time. Because I just feel the sense of you being resilient, so you having that boost of courage and being a little resourceful in the meantime. You do have the Eight of Swords here, so I do feel like there's a sense of that self-love energy. It's kind of like don't be afraid of changes, because I feel like changes are coming around you, and it's kind of like just surrendering to the universe and seeing what the universe has to give you. Can be hard. It could be fearful of just putting your hands into the universe kind of thing. But I do feel there's something that's trying to come through here. There is a Two of Wands in the dark. But the Two of Wands in the dark is a good card. It's kind of like that personal goal, that self-love, doing things for yourself. You know, like she's just lighting her candle and doing some scrying in her glass ball here. So it's kind of like making those future decisions and trying to figure out what it is in small steps. You don't need to make future decisions for like in 3 months from now. Just future decisions can be like simply as next week kind of thing. And I feel like that is going to help you out. And there is the Lovers here, so making sure that you are doing what does make you feel love. You know, even if it's those comfort foods or doing something that you really enjoy, and making sure that you're making time for that energy. We will see what the fairies want to tell you. What does the fairies want to tell the Jonah about self-love? What does the fairies want to tell the Jonah? What does the fairies want to tell the Jonah? Ooh, the light. This says the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation, and to remind you that light can be penetrated in darkness. I don't know if you heard that, but when I said the light word, there was a big thunder So there's probably lightning with that thunder. So the light for that card came very strongly. Because it wasn't thundering or anything a little while ago. I don't even know where that thunder all of a sudden came from. But there's that. So there's light from the universe. Literally. Lizelle, is R in a relationship with K? For Lizelle, is R in a relationship with K? Let's try something new here. Yeah. Hold it down. Hopefully we will not lose power, but the storm did come very suddenly. I wasn't expecting that. Is R in a relationship with K? 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 You're trying to build a vlogging channel? Oh, that is awesome, Bella. Sorry, Lizelle. I'm trying to get your energy here. What is R's relationship with K? Ooh, okay. I don't like thunder. It makes me nervous, right? Supposed to be a witch. Witches are supposed to love thunder, but I am scared of thunder. Oh, man. Is R in a relationship with K? Is R... I feel like it's a no, just the way that Eight of Swords came out like that, but I don't know. Is R in a relationship with K? Is R in a relationship with K? Is R in a relationship with K? For the Eight of Swords in the light... With the Eight of Swords in light and the Four of Swords in the light, I would say they're not in like a relationship kind of thing, you know? And the Six of Wands and the King of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if R is wanting to be in a relationship with K, or if K is wanting to be in a relationship with R, and that's kind of like making things complicated when one's pursuing the other. But I feel like one of them is not really into it, you know, with the Six of Wands here. I just feel the sense that they're not really, you know, if the Six of Wands was in the light, then there'd definitely be a romantic situation. But because in the dark, it's kind of like not really romantic, just kind of trying to pursue in that area. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of a one-sided thing. I'm guessing this is kind of like K's energy, because I feel like R's energy is kind of, you know, trying to go against this, if that makes any sense. But that is what I got. You know, the only thing that can possibly be romance is from Six of Wands and the King of Cups. But then again, it's in the dark, you know? And this King of Cups in the dark is kind of like, you know, repressed feelings, avoiding the situation, avoiding expressing any emotions. I just what I got. FG, yes! I told FG Miss Moonlight last time that you were trying to manifest him and he didn't come through for you. This time, FG, I think, manifest you, Miss Moonlight. He was here first. Tanya, what are Gee's current feelings towards Tanya? What are Gee's current feelings towards Tanya? What are Gee's current feelings for Tanya? Eight of Cups! Eight of Cups, I feel like, you know, it's a Cups card, so I do feel like there are feelings there. The Eight of Wands, I feel like he wants to take action towards you. It's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very romantic and loving. Like, I feel like the Knight of Wands is a better lover than the Knight of Cups, because Knight of Cups can sometimes be more likely used as a player, as where the Knight of Wands is more in it for the long haul kind of thing, more loyal, more dedicated than the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Cups here, I feel like whatever's going on with Guy, I feel like he's choosing happiness, and I feel like you're his happiness kind of thing, you know? The Knight of Wands wants to build that confidence in himself, wants to build that courage in himself to take action towards you, and I feel like he does see you as the Queen of Wands. You know, someone who's very smart and loving and romantic and all that sort of fun energy. I do feel like the Guy may feel like you're a little bit picky when it comes to love and romance and sort of thing. I don't know if you feel that way, but I feel like that is the energy that is coming from Guy's energy. I feel like he's not going to give up though. I just feel like he's kind of like not really confident in himself for some reason though. I don't know if he's expressed this towards you, but I do feel that there is definitely something that's trying to come through here. What exactly are Guy's true intentions towards Tanya? What exactly are Guy's intentions towards Tanya? The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like he does want to start something with you or move to the next level with you, whatever the case may be. But I don't know if he's waiting for some financials to come in before he takes action towards you, or what is going on, or trying to get time off work, or just because of the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's a money work kind of situation that's holding him back from truly taking this action towards you that I feel like he wants to, you know? Says, wow, that's an abundant opportunity. I feel like he does think that, but he's hesitating for whatever reason. I don't know. Accurate? He is guarded? Oh man. Yeah, I can feel that. I'm like, he's holding back on you. James, thank you so much for donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, what's the outlook of Patty and Gemini's relationship together romantically? Okay, so what's the outlook for Patty and James' relationship? What is the outlook of Patty's and James' relationship? What is the outlook for Patty's and James' relationship together romantically? You're welcome, Tanya. Oh man, why are they all in the dark? Oh man. The only card we don't want to be in the dark is in the dark. The Queen of Cups is in the dark. Queen of Wands. I feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups, I just feel like the Queen of Cups is Patty because she's a Cancer. And I just feel like she's kind of like holding back on her true emotions or true feelings for something. I just feel the sense of her being a little fearful of something or other, and like not really wanting to face the truth of something or the reality of something for whatever reason. I don't know what she's going through, but there's also the Queen of Wands. I don't know if sometimes she's a little bit of the Queen of Wands in the dark too, who's a little indecisive with making some future plans or future decisions, and just kind of like hanging around. I just feel the sense that she's struggling to fully express her feelings for whatever reason, just kind of like holding back. But sometimes Cancers can be like that. They can be a little wanting to protect their feelings, and they don't like to overly express anything that's really personal to them sometimes. Yeah. The Four of Wands, though, I feel like overall she's happy how things are. Five of Swords. I don't know if there's been a conflict or what this Five of Swords is about. But I just feel the sense that there's some changes and challenges that have been going on. I don't know if there's been some arguments or just one of you are being a little defensive. Or stressed? Maybe it's more stressed. I don't know. Whoops! I was going to clarify, but all the cards went crazy. Hold on. Usually I have more cards out, but I packed up everything because I changed my whole thing around back here. I don't have as many cards tonight, but that's okay. We're going to use what we have. We got the fairy ones and... Ooh, the Two of Cups! I do feel that love and romance together. You know, it may be some extra work with the two of you getting on the same page, especially with expressing your true feelings to each other. And this one says, some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. That is what I got. I don't know if there's anything you can do to spice up the Cancer's energy, but I definitely see there's some challenges here. But I feel like overall you do have the Two of Cups, so I do feel like you're some sort of soulmates together. Maybe that is why you're so connected. Just a matter of figuring how the two of you can work things together and boost that romantic energy. Spend maybe some date night together or something. Even if it's just a date night at home. That's what I got. MMC, general career for the next 3 days. General career for the next 3 days. Yes. Another card fell on the floor. For MC, general career reading for the next 3 days. General career reading for the next 3 days. General career reading for the next 3 days for MMC. What does MMC need to know for career for the next 3 days? What does MMC need to know for career for the next 3 days? Ooh, lovers! I feel like last time, or one of the times we did this, the lovers came out too, didn't it? I don't know if there's like a love, work romance going on, or it's just you falling in love with your work or career, whatever the case may be. I know this is a work reading, but I'm feeling like there's a lot of love and romance trying to come through here with the lovers, the Empress, the Nine of Cups, Justice. Okay. We'll try to get some career answers out of here for you, besides the love and romance. For the lovers, it could mean that you are at a crossroads and trying to decide which career choices you want to make. So I don't know if you've been questioning the career that you're on now, or trying to figure out how you're going to progress or how you're going to move forward with getting an advancements in your career, the work that you have now. The Empress. The Empress is always trying to, suggest to be more creative, more thinking outside of the box, but at the same time also be realistic and grounded and not so stubborn about something or other. So I don't know if that has anything to do with your career, but I feel like overall you have the Justice card, so I feel like eventually you'll have that sense of contentment that things are going to balance themselves out for you, where you have that sense of happiness and success, and also that financial security, because you do have the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like you're going to have that. You're going to feel satisfied and see that success, or be able to recognize your success, or your work or career is going to be able to recognize your success, and that will help you have some sort of boost. I don't know if it's like a promotion or what the case may be. But I do feel like there's kind of like something along those lines trying to come through for you as well. Let's just see, because I just feel the sense of a positive outcome coming for you, but also like you're going to realize the truth about something with this Justice card. What is MC going to come to realization for with their career in the next 3 days. You don't have time for all this, all this energy that's coming through. And this romance, I don't know. Ooh, the King of Wands. You're going to make magic happen. You have the Wand of Life. You have the wand that can make magic happen. I feel like you're going to be able to manifest something for yourself in your career in the next 3 days. I don't feel like it's something new. I feel like it's something with what you're doing already. You're just going to see some light. You know, and this one does say, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. And I feel like you will get some recognition here with the Nine of Cups and the Justice as well. Just the King of Wands, a hot, fiery, passionate boost of motivation and creativity. You know, the Empress is creativity. King of Wands is creativity. I don't know. That's what I'm going. I feel like the next 3 days is going to be pretty fun. Pretty interesting. If all this new stuff comes through for you. Sean! I got distracted by the chat. Guidance for tomorrow. What does Sean need to know for tomorrow? What does Sean need to know for tomorrow? Moonbeam, I think FG is trying to get your attention. Found it and deleted it. Okay. Sean, guidance for tomorrow. What does Sean need to know for tomorrow? What does Sean need to know for tomorrow? What does Sean need to know for tomorrow? Ooh, the Six of Swords. I feel like you're being moving forward in a positive light. You know, there might be some other things that you're supposed to be doing, but I feel like you're just going to leave that behind you and just move forward. You know, that can wait for another day. I'm on a mission today. This Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be some sort of boost of opportunity, inspiration, some sort of growth. I feel like there's definitely going to be some enthusiasm going. I don't know if this is like a new passion, a new work, or what it is with the Ace of Pentacles, because I just feel like something really good is going to happen tomorrow. It could be just a boost of creative spark. I don't know. There is a Chariot though. So even though you are moving forward in a positive light, you may also feel like you're at a pause. You may feel like you're not moving, even though the universe seems to think that you are. There is a Hierophant here, so I feel like you're going to be learning something about something. Maybe this opportunity that seems to want to come through. But it could also be learning something about yourself, your own spirituality, or this work situation. Whatever this is, let's just see if we can figure out what this is. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is the Ace of Pentacles trying to tell us with the Hierophant? What is this Ace of Pentacles trying to tell? Because I feel like whatever it is, you're going to come to a self-realization that you can commit to this. Like, this is something that is real, that you can actually do. And forget whatever else you were doing with the Six of Swords. I don't know. Queen of Cups is in the dark. I don't know if that is going to tell us anything, but it says honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. But I also feel this energy of taking time for self-care, because I feel like that is really going to give you that sense of escaping from whatever is behind the Six of Swords and help you see what is in front of you with this Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, with learning something about yourself and learning something more about your situation. Because I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, a lot of positive energy coming from the Ace of Pentacles here. That is what I got. Hi Bernard! I haven't gone to you yet. Elaine, hello, welcome. Oops. Bob! Messages from a loved one. Am I on the right path? Is Bob on the right path? The messages. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Miss Moonlight, not Miss Moonlight. Sorry, I looked at the chat and saw FG right, Miss Moonlight. This distracted me. We'll try this again. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Bob a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Bob a message? Is Bob on the right path? Is Bob on the right path? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies that want to come tell Bob if he's on the right path? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies that want to tell Bob, is he on the right path? The Ten of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like you're kind of like rising above. Things are changing, but at the same time, you are still a little bit in survival mode kind of thing. I feel like there's this energy of resisting these changes that are coming for you, because I feel like you're resisting the changes because you're fearful of a relapse and kind of feeling like you're safe where you are now, even though things are changing, especially with the Ace of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a new connection, I don't know if this new connection is going to be like a work situation or a love situation or whatever the case may be. I feel like this new thing is going to set you on this path. I feel like you are on the right path. Bob has just kind of had a little bit of a pause. You know, sometimes the universe puts us on pause until we can move forward, kind of like going into the next level in a video game kind of thing. Maybe that's why people do. Some people do believe that we're in a video game, you know. So it's kind of like just at that pause. But I feel like a new chapter is coming for you with this Ace of Cups, a new emotional fulfillment, and that new sense of spirituality, and just a deeper sense of a connection with someone. But still, like I said, I'm not sure if this connection is like a love or a work situation. I feel like it can go either way. There is a world here, so I feel like you are going to feel completed with that and feel like you're a success and achieved from that. And I do feel like this cycle, whatever it was, I feel like it's going to come to an end and you're going to be getting a new one. There is a strength, so I feel like you have the strength, the courage, all that sort of thing. And the strength card does remind you to listen to your inner animal instincts. You know, sometimes we get so carried away with being human that we forget to use our animal instincts, and I feel like the universe is reminding you to use those. Use your inner intuition, use your instincts, you know, when you're making these decisions, especially when you're starting this new chapter that's coming for you. What is coming for Bob? What is this change of pace for Bob? What does Bob need to know about this change? Ooh, the devil is in the dark. This one's called the Toxic Witch, though, and it does say, be cautious of those who take more than they give. So, you know, leaving this behind may also include leaving any toxic people who may be trying to hold you back from moving forward into this positive light, you know? I just feel this sense of making sure that you're thinking positive and you're not being attached to anything that is not as positive. And it's kind of like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I got. I feel like overall you are on the right path. Something new and exciting seems to be coming through. I feel like the hard times are ending. I don't know how soon that will come for you, but that's what I got. Toxic people are gone. Oh, awesome. That's great then. That's probably why the devil was in the dark, because they're gone already. You know, they said, now that he's moved on from that, we can open the gates for a new beginning for Bob. You're welcome. That's exciting. I'm glad that it's working. That just clarifies that you are on the right path then, if all those toxic people are gone, eh? Elaine! General reading for Elaine. What does Elaine need to know? What does Elaine need to know? What does Elaine need to know? General reading for Elaine. Hi, Aries! How are you? Oh man, what does Elaine need to know? What does Elaine need to know? What magic is she going to manifest? What magic is Elaine going to manifest? What magic is Elaine going to manifest? Oh man. You do have the Empress in the dark, the Moon in the dark, but you have the Magician. So I feel like it's more important to You know, believe in your inner magic, believe in your inner strength, that you can overcome whatever these challenges are. The Empress is in the dark, so I do feel a sense of I don't know if it's just like a lack of confidence, or if it's just like some sort of creative block on how to move forward with the things that are going on around you, because you do have the moon here. I don't have my moon cards out, but we can clarify with these cards what the moon is telling us. I just feel there might be some things that still feel like an illusion, like some things that are still not clear to you. I also feel the sense of, I don't know if you've been having dreams, or you've been having this thought or a vision of some sorts that is unclear to you, because I feel like the Empress is kind of like suggesting the same thing, like listening more to your intuition, or listening more into your inner self of how to get clarity from this. Well, what is the moon in the dark trying to tell us? What is the moon trying to tell us? The star is in the dark. So again, it does say, have faith that healing is in the forecast. So listening to that intuition, listening to your inner self, your inner wisdom, you know, and I feel like that's going to turn the star into a light. And if the star turns into the light, you know, it means that your spirit guides are guiding you, and there's hope, and like luck is going to be on your side. Even a sense of renewal coming through, you know, believe in that magic. I feel like you have the power right now to manifest whatever you want to manifest right now. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So things may be moving slowly, may not going as fast as you're wanting it to. But I also feel the sense of you're moving forward, but you also have limitations to overcome. So that may be challenging, but I feel like you're still going to I feel like you can still find that strength within yourself to overcome those challenges and limitations, and maybe ask someone to help you to see if they can help with whatever is holding you back. But that's what I got. You want your cat to live to 38? Oh man. Aries, what's my guy's intentions now? Ooh, what is Aries' guy's intentions now? What are Aries' guy's intentions now? I'm doing great. I'm a little bit lost tonight because Moonbeam re-changed all the computer stuff, and I have two screens, so I feel lost, but hopefully I look okay and I don't look too lost. But I feel like even in general, when things are normally set up, I feel like I'm a little lost. For Aries, what are Aries guys' intentions now? What are Aries guys? I look fine, Tamsy? Okay, that's good. There we go. For the Seven of Cups, in the light, I do feel there's, I don't know if your guy has different options. They're trying to pick which one is the best options for Aries right now, and I feel like that's their intentions. They have like, you know, all these cups full of intentions. It's like, which one do I pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of thing is the energy I'm feeling. Because I just feel like some may be just potential daydreams, some may be reality, and it's just... The Five of Wands, I feel like they don't want to choose the wrong one and cause some sort of conflict or competition or whatever that case may be for them. Yeah, I feel like that is not a challenge they want to pursue if they make the wrong decision here. I feel like they're really struggling to connect with their higher self or their intuition. For the Two of Wands, I do feel like there's choice. Like again, there's choices and decisions. I feel like your man's being indecisive about something. What is he being so indecisive about? Why can't he choose what his intentions are next? Why can't he choose what his intentions are next? The Empress. There's beauty you find in every experience. So maybe there's too many really good options. And maybe that is what is confusing here. The Empress in the dark. I don't know if it's just some sort of creative blocks, even though there seems to be some opportunities. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be good, right? the Empress here, and maybe just a little not confident in picking the right one. I feel like he's really trying to avoid whatever conflict that is. Or if there has been a conflict, he's trying to make up for it somehow with making the right decision moving forward. That is what I got. He might be thinking of his next move in our connection after the big 3 words. Oh man, that is awesome. That would explain it then. I feel like whatever is good. I feel like he has too many good options to choose from, and that's the struggle. Nature. What are Juan's feelings and intentions towards nature? What are Juan's current feelings and intentions towards nature? Let's start off with the feelings, right? What are Juan's current feelings towards nature? What are Juan's current feelings for nature? Ooh. Oh man. What are Juan's intentions towards nature? What are Juan's current intentions towards nature? What are Juan's current intentions towards nature? Will Juan leave third party? Will Juan leave the third party? Will Juan leave the third party? Will Juan leave the third party? 4 of Swords is no. The first thing I thought of when I took out the Devil with the 9 of Swords is that he just wants to have those sensual pleasures all night long and stay up all night doing that. And what his intentions are towards you is to connect with you. I feel like overall Juan does feel like there's some sort of spiritual connection between the 2 of you, and that's why the 2 of you feel connected. But at the same time, the world's in the dark, so it's like you're not his everything. You're just something that he can have when he wants to, kind of thing. Because if he's going to leave the next partner, the 4 of Swords is a no card, I feel like he's putting everything, he keeps putting on pause, leaving this other person to completely be with you. Like his world is not complete. He's not going to be with you completely. It's just, he likes, the sensual pleasures here all night long kind of thing, but at the same time, that is what I got. Yeah. 9 of Swords too could just be about them struggling and having a lot of past regrets and anxiety and all kinds of weird paranoia thoughts and things too, but that's what I got. Hi Langwin, how are you? The future in the romantic life of Mahel. Ooh, what is the future love life for Mahel? What is the future love life with Mahel? What is the future love life with Mahel? Of Mahel. What is the future romantic life with Mahel? What is the future in the romantic life of Mahel? What is in the future of the romantic life of Mahel? Oh man. I feel like there's something because there's the 4 of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like he's done protecting his heart as well as he was. I feel like he's loosening up his heart a little bit to explore love. The Queen of Wands. I feel like he's open to this Queen of Wands. I don't know who she is, if she's you or someone else. But I feel like he's starting to open up his heart to this person. Because I just feel like he thinks she's, has a hot, fiery energy. She's very passionate and affectionate and talented and outgoing and, all this sort of energy. But I feel like he feels like it's not the right timing, or he missed the boat on that one, or messed things up. Because I just feel like he feels like he's not on track with this anymore. But at the same time, now he's ready for this beginning for the Queen of Wands, because it's the Ace of Wands. So I feel like his beginning is with the Queen of Wands here, wanting that new love, that new romance, that new passion. And I feel like he has a creative spark on how to go about doing it, and is like thinking all these things in his mind about how to pursue this action. But at the same time, I'm very worried that it's the wrong time. It's no longer destiny. It's, who is this person? Is the Queen of Wands V? 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 Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords in the dark, so I wouldn't say it's a solid no, perhaps. Is the Queen of Wands someone else? Is the Queen of Wands someone else? Is the Queen of Wands someone else? The Lovers is also in the dark. So I don't know if he's torn between you and someone else or what it is. It says, will you or won't you? And the choice is yours. I don't know, V, but that is what I got. Karen! General reading for Karen. General reading for Karen. Hi, Mars. How are you? Hi, Mike. For Karen. What does Karen need to know? General reading for Karen. It is fairy night reading if anyone wants fairy readings. You got the fairy cards out. For Karen. What does Karen need to know? What does Karen need to know? For the Strength card is in the dark. So I'm not sure if you're feeling a little weak right now, or feeling like you're not confident about something or worried about something, because I just feel the sense of you not really listening 100% to your animal instincts about the situation. There is the Knight of Swords in the light. So I do feel like there's some challenging things going on. But I feel like, even though you may feel like you're at the verge of giving up and surrendering, I feel like you still have that fire left in you. Because I still feel that ambition, that wanting to take the risk and just determined to figure things out with making some decisions or actions. But at the same time, feeling a little not as confident in how to go about doing so, because you have the Four of Cups here, so I feel like you're kind of just feeling stuck. But I do feel the sense that you're going through a phase of an adjustment period, and I feel like even though you may feel a little disconnected, a little discouraged, a little lack of motivation, I feel like overall you are going to get that boost of inspiration. You are going to get this boost of your intuitive abilities again and that sort of thing to order to move forward. There is a Five of Swords in the dark, but I feel like it's more about you getting the rest that you need and, rebuilding that strength that's here, I'm just going to pull a fairy card for you. What does a fairy have to say about Karen boosting her strength? What does the fairies have to say about Karen boosting her strength? Music. Ooh, so if you listen to music, the fairies give you messages through music. It says, listen carefully. There may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Fairies do like cherries. Fairies like anything sweet. If you leave anything a little sweet on your counter, you will know that there was a fairy. Fairies take things and hide them for you. We had a fairy. It was my stepdaughter's birthday, and we got her these specific candles for her birthday. Actually, her friend got her these specific candles for her birthday, and she told me to hide them for her. So when it was her birthday, she would have these candles. And when her birthday came around, the candles were nowhere to be found. We looked everywhere where I put them, and today they were just where I put them originally. Like, I don't know. Those fairies are crazy. I don't know why they decided today was a good day to return the candles, but it's almost a month too late. Too funny. Miss Sweet Like Honey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Astral Chemist, what's in winter? Ooh, what's... Oh, that's the waiting card in winter, right? What is Astral Chemist waiting for in the winter? What is Astral Chemist waiting for in the winter? What is Astral Chemist waiting for in the winter? Why did the fairies tell Astral Chemist to wait till winter? Why did the fairies tell Astral Chemist to wait till winter? What is coming for Astral Chemist in winter? This one really wanted to come out. Oh my. You have some airy energy coming around you. What is coming for Astral Chemist in the winter? What is coming towards Astral Chemist in the winter? Oh man. With the King of Swords, I was kind of like thinking like a new person, a new connection. I don't know if this is like exactly a romantic connection, but I do feel like with the King of Swords, it could be like a Gemini, a Libra, and an Aquarius that's trying to come forward towards you. So I feel like this someone is very self-disciplined, very focused, very will want to engage in a discussion with you, like a deep discussion with you about something. And I feel like whatever that is going to spark something new. So I just feel like, I don't know if this is exactly new or just a new direction that, as to where you're already going now. Because I feel like whatever your situation is, you're going to see it differently. And I feel like you're going to feel like more confident in it. You're going to be able to see what the problems are with it and how to fix them, to use what you are doing into a different direction. You do have the Five of Wands, so I feel like whatever this is, you may be fighting competition, but at the same time, I feel like you're going to have a sense of freedom. You're not going to feel like you're tied down to whatever it was before the winter. So I don't know if this is like a career path you're trying to take on, because I feel like this is something that you've been working on already. There's just going to be a shift in it to a different direction. That in the long run will give you that sense of freedom, that sense of clarity, of like breaking away from whatever chains are holding you back right now, or whatever chains the fairies think are holding you back right now. Let's see, what exactly is this, the Five of Wands, the Devil telling us? What is going on with the Devil? What kind of freedom is Astral Chemist going to be facing? What kind of freedom is Astral Chemist going to be facing? Maybe the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is in the dark, but I feel like it's just because it hasn't happened yet. But I feel like you're going to be exploring some new options and exploring some new grounds. But I feel like it's not brand new. It's just what you're doing in a different light, in a different perspective, and different, you know. I feel like someone's going to communicate this with you and help you or inspire you in some way. It says if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. And that's exactly what I think is going to come for you by the time the winter comes around. It's almost winter, you know? Like December is pretty much winter, so it's not that far ahead. That's what I got. FG, you're Cancer rising? I'm a Cancer rising too. Too funny. Oops. I'm an Aries moon though. Unicorn! Unicorn and rainbows. I love that. Pep talk from my spiritual team, please. Yes. Does Unicorn and Rainbow spiritual team want to come forward? I'm calling for Unicorn and Rainbow spiritual team. Is Unicorn and Rainbow spiritual guides want to come give a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors from Unicorn Rainbows that want to come and give a message? What kind of pep talk does she need? Are there any spiritual guides? You knew I was a Cancer rising? Awesome. I'm a Taurus Gemini cusp. I'm just born like a day before it turns Gemini. So I'm stuck in the middle. Let's see. For Unicorn, I'm trying to get your spirit team to come in. Unicorn. For any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Unicorn and Rainbows a message. Is there anyone from Unicorn and Rainbow spiritual team that wants to come and give Unicorn and Rainbows a message? Ooh, wow. There's the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like they want to tell you not to make a brand new decision, because I feel like they want you to make a decision with what you have. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel a sense of you may be doubting your luck. You may feel like you've lost out on some sort of opportunity or missed out on something. I don't know. But I feel like they want you to look ahead, and not just look ahead for some positive energy, but look ahead for I feel like it's like a work opportunity of some sort, or something different about your work. Because the Two of Wands, I feel like it's more about you taking that time to do some future plannings and like prepare your plans. Because I feel like whatever plan it is, they want you to take a look at it from a different perspective to see if there's options. Because I feel there's two things you can choose from here, maybe more. But I feel like, the Ten of Cups is in the dark, but I feel like there's opportunity for the Ten of Cups to turn into light, for you to have that emotional fulfillment with making the right decision. The Two of Cups here too. So I do feel there's some sort of energy about you connecting with someone and making a decision. I'm not really sure, I know it's the Two of Cups, I'm not really feeling it's like a romantic type situation or a romantic type connection. I just feel like this connection is like a deep connection, or like a good solid connection, but yeah, I feel like it's more like a work situation. Let's just see. What exactly is Unicorns and Rainbows spiritual team trying to say with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups in the dark? What is the spiritual team trying to tell Unicorns and Rainbows about this connection between the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is a work situation. I feel like they want you not to make a brand new decision, but keep the decision that you have. But I don't know, decide on something. I'm not quite sure what your situation is regarding your work or your career. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you can come to a realization to know what your self-worth is and gain that independence, gain that freedom or financial freedom with just changing something around here. Because I feel like they do want you to have this emotional fulfillment. They do want you to have this connection or collaboration with someone. I'm not sure what your type of work is, but to collaborate with someone and get the success. Yeah. You pull out one of these cards just to see what exactly they're saying. Can the fairies or the spirits, Unicorn and Rainbow spiritual team, pick a card for Unicorn and Rainbows? You got Never Ending Story. For prosperity, this one says, this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your mantra today is not my circus. not my monkeys. All this drama will pass and you will carry on. Begin a new story. The universe loves you deeply and you will wait. It will wait for you to figure things out. That's what I got for you, unicorn and rainbows. Hi, Erica. Bernard. A fairy reading? Put Shirka thinking about me. Lucy dream about me. When she's going to let me know how she feels about me. Okay, let's just see. For Bernard. Can the fairies tell us about Sharika? Can the fairies tell us about Sharika? Is Sharika, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Is Sharika thinking about Bernard? Is Sharika thinking about Bernard? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, she's a little confused about you, but she's thinking about you. Is Lucy dreaming about Bernard? Is Lucy dreaming about Bernard? Is Lucy been dreaming about Bernard? The Five of Cups. She may be dreaming about you, but it's a no card, so I'm not quite sure if she is. You know, she may just have some emotions about you, but maybe not be dreaming about you. Is Lucy going to let me know how she feels? So is Lucy going to let Bernard know how she feels? Is Lucy going to let Bernard know how she feels? The Three of Cups. I think she will. Will Shrika let Bernard know how she's feeling? Will Shrika let Bernard know how she's feeling? The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so maybe not quite exactly her feelings towards you. She may tell you something, but I don't know if it's about her true feelings. And let's just pull a fairy card for you, Bernard, to see what the fairies want you to know. What does the fairies want Bernard to know right now about these ladies? What does Bernard need to know about these ladies? Divination. Divination. I don't know why I can say that. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So whatever you're feeling deep in your soul, know for it to be true. So if you feel whichever one you feel, you know, maybe you're the one that needs to take action to one of these ladies and to let them know how you're feeling. Here's what I got. Langland. Will Langland's ex Virgo, I am not sure how to say that name, regret what he did to me and come back apologizes to me one day? What will happen? Okay, let's just see. Will Langland's ex regret what he did to Langland? Will M the Virgo regret what he did to Langland? The Strength card. Well, the Strength card is a yes card, so I think he will regret, and I feel like that will make him stronger. Like, I don't know how it will make him stronger, but Strength card is a yes card for that question. Will M the Virgo come back and apologize to Langland? Will M the Virgo come back and apologize to Langland? The High Priestess is in the dark, so probably not. I feel like he's not really spiritually connected in that sense, like to himself. He's not really connected to his intuition or his feelings right now. What will happen between M the Virgo and Langland? What's going to happen between M the Virgo and Langland? What will happen between M the Virgo and Langland? despite what the Virgo thinks and feels, I do feel like with the Hierophant that you and M do have some sort of spiritual connection. I just feel like Langland is like really disconnected from that and is not paying attention to that connection right now. The Nine of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel the sense that I don't know if they're being pressured by other people or what that case may be for them, because I just feel the sense of them dealing with something and just kind of like feeling like they're a hot mess right now and overwhelmed and drained and maybe on the verge of a burnout. I have no idea where this energy is coming from, but I feel like the Virgo does have past regrets about you and what they did to you, but at the same time I feel like they're not ready to connect with their feelings, with their mindset in order to fully be able to apologize to you for what happened. Yeah. But I do feel like, if it makes you feel any better, that the Virgo is kind of like struggling. Virgos in general, it's just part of their character of being a Virgo, can sometimes have a hard time apologizing and making amends with people. Sometimes they just carry a grudge around. Sometimes, not all Virgos, but that is something that Virgos do have, part of their personality being a Virgo. That's what I got, Langland. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Fairy reading, yes. Is there something specific you want the fairies to let you know about love or prosperity? Or are we just going to wing it? What does the fairies want Erica to know? What does the fairies want Erica to know? What does the fairies want Erica to know? Ooh, building blocks. For the building blocks, we're going to see what you need to build. But it says, for relationship, it says you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying, I don't know why I have trouble saying that, the ones you already have by rebuilding them on the foundations of honesty, humility, and clear communication and genuine desires to know one another. And for prosperity, it says now is the time to build on strong foundations you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are inbound with a sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough. So let's just see, how can Erica work on these building blocks with relationships and prosperity? How can Erica work on these building blocks of relationships and prosperity? Ooh. It says, for the Page of Pentacles, you may be getting some good news regarding your prosperity. If it's new work or something about your work or something about your financial situation, I feel like you are going to be getting some news on that. Or some communication. And this one does say, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. Yeah, and for the Page of Pentacles, it's also about you boosting your ambitions and looking for those opportunities and learning more about the opportunities that you have already, or like the card says, the foundations that you've already laid down for yourself, maybe getting some clarity or learning more about how to continue with building on that. The Two of Swords is in the dark, so I don't know if this has to do with a relationship that the cards are also saying, about being sure that you're honest and you are communicating clearly about your wants and desires and intentions with the relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could be anyone you have a relationship with, a friend or coworker, whatever the case may be. They just feel the sense of being an indecisive. And this one says, wake up what it is that you truly want. So being clear with what you want and making sure that you're not withholding taking any action or not letting anyone else hold you back from taking that action. And then you have the Queen of Cups here. That's why I don't know if this is also about the relationships, about being clearly, but it does say honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. And this one did say to be clear on that as well. The Queen of Cups, you know, she is someone who does have a lot of compassion, a lot of stuff like that. She's also very honest, very positive, but she likes to be comfortable. So don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable with doing. You know, if this person wants you to do something that's outside your comfort zone, you know, you trust yourself. You don't have to do anything that makes you not feel right or not in tune with yourself. Let's just see, what else does the fairies want Erica to know? What else does the fairies want Erica to know? What else does the fairies want Erica to know? What else does the fairies want Erica to know about this situation of building blocks? Life's energy. Yeah, some of the ones in here, though, they have no wings, and some of them do. Life energies. Says the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything to the shadows that needs to be healed. That is what I got from the fairies. Thank you so much for the donation, Erica. Hi, Yusai. Bunny Bun, hello. I love your kitty. It's a cute picture. Will Maya and Mohit end up till marriage, or will separate, break up one day? Possible outcome. Okay, so for Maya and Mohit, will they end up till marriage? Will they get married? Will Maya and Mohit end up till marriage? Will Mohit and Maya end up till marriage? Let's see. Will they work out till marriage? Will Maya and Mohit work out until marriage? What is their relationship right now? What is the possible outcome of their relationship? These ones wanted to come out. What is going on with Maya and Mohit's relationship? What is going on with Maya and Mohit's relationships? Ooh. There is the Five of Pentacles. So I don't know if they're having like a hard time with money or their work scheduling or what is going on there, because the Five of Pentacles is generally like hardships with money or work. I just feel the sense of feeling at a loss and like trying to consider new options, but I feel like whatever this is bringing on a lot of stresses and worries about something. There's also the Page of Pentacles, but I feel like whatever the situation is, they are going to be getting some good news that will help with their financial situation or their work situation. I feel like it's just a matter of them trying to stay connected and figuring things out there. There is a Two of Swords, so I do feel like Maya and Mohit will definitely have a difficult decision to make. I feel like it won't be easy. I just kind of feel like right now they're kind of like facing some fears about something. I feel like the something is the financial situation here, or the work situation. I don't know. But I also feel like there's a sense of them. I just feel the sense that they don't have all the information, so I do feel like they're going to be waiting for this Page of Pentacles to give them some clarity or give them some information about what and how to make this decision. There is the Six of Wands in the dark, so I do feel like right now they feel like it's a one-sided thing. So I don't know if Maya or Mohit is putting in more effort than the other person, but you know, sometimes relationships are like that. You know, a lot of people talk about relationships being 50-50. But relationships are never 50-50, you know? Sometimes One partner does more at some points of the relationship, and sometimes the other partner does more. You know, if someone's sick, the other one takes over, so it's never 50-50, right? Because I just feel like there's a little bit of that going on between them. And let's just get some clarity for what is a possible outcome. Will this relationship last? I mean, will this relationship come to a breakup? Will this relationship come to a breakup? Will this relationship come to a breakup? The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, there is a lot of responsibility. There is still a lot of work that the two of them need to do to keep this solid relationship going. And I feel like if they can be dedicated and put in the work and can, you know, this one also says, why make things so much more difficult than it need to be? Sometimes that sort of thing is just kind of like outside of their control, eh? Let's see. Will they be able to work things out together? Will they be able to work things out together despite the extra responsibility? The Star. So I feel like the universe is blessing this relationship. I feel like it's not going to be easy by any means. There are definitely going to be some challenges. There are going to be some obstacles. They're going to feel like the universe is against them, but I feel like the universe is definitely with them and definitely on their side despite the challenges that they're facing. But that is what I got. I feel like they'll be able to build a solid foundation in the relationship when they do figure things out and work together and, you know, overcome these challenges together. Will definitely make them stronger. Hi, Grandma, how are you? Sorry if I said your name wrong. Grandma, is that how you say your name? Welcome. To join the list, you write exclamation mark join. I do have a little traffic light here. When it turns yellow, you can join the list. Garima. Sorry about that. Garima. Did I say it right? Garima? It should be turning yellow soon. There's still time. I did? Okay, awesome. Welcome. Mars. General reading from Mars. What does Mars need to know? General reading from Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? What does Mars need to know right now? Ooh, it's all in the dark. I feel like there's either some self-doubt or some sort of negative energy going on around you, Mars. I'm not quite sure what that is about. There is a Page of Swords in the dark, so I don't know if you have already gotten some unpleasant news or unexpected news about something, or if this is something that's coming towards you. There is a Seven of Wands, so I do feel like overall, I do see that you've been working hard. I do feel the energy that, you know, you're just trying to do your best. That energy is really coming through. But I do feel like you're going to be facing some challenges in the next little while. With the Seven of Wands, I just feel this sense of feeling exhausted and overwhelmed, at the verge of giving up from being under pressure. But at the same time, I do feel like there's an energy of you rising above and deciding that you're going to overcome these obstacles with confidence and not second guess yourself with moving forward. For the Seven of Pentacles in the dark as well, I do feel like, you know, you may feel like your work isn't finished, or you may feel like you forgot something, or someone else forgot something that they were supposed to do and not hold up their end of the deal. Maybe that is where the Page of Swords is coming from. But I feel like overall, it's just kind of like you being tested by the universe and things are going to improve. I just feel like, you know, there's just those challenges right now. The Queen of Wands is also in the dark. I just feel the sense of, whatever this is, you know, you may feel all these energies, but I feel like at the same time, you're going to have a new sense of self-respect for yourself, and I feel like that's going to boost your confidence and give you the strength to overcome these challenges. Let's just see. Can we get some positive advice for Mars? Can we get some positive advice from Mars? Can we get some positive advice from Mars? Ooh, good luck. Wheel of Fortune. So luck and destiny is on your side. I feel like you're going to get yourself back on track. It's just a little tiny setback. It's not even a setback. I feel like it's just going to be a challenging week coming up. And I feel like, you know, in the end, luck is going to be on your side. This one does say, if nothing seems to be going your way cast a spell. So there you go. Light a candle. Put your intentions when you light the candle and see what happens there. And I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors who are around you will guide you through this challenge. Bella, how will my next glow up transformation be like for Bella? How will Bella's next glow up transformation be like? What will Bella's next glow up transformation be like? What will Bella's next glow up transformation be like for Bella? We are doing a members readings tomorrow, FG, if I haven't said that earlier, or anyone else who's a member or wants to be a member. We are doing member readings tomorrow. For the Two of Swords in the light, I do feel like there's some choices or decisions to be made here. I'm not quite sure what it is, or if there's two different things that's going to happen with your glow up and transformation. The Two of Swords, I feel like people are going to see you with fresh eyes. They're just going to see you differently than before. So I feel like that is a positive. The Two of Swords in the light, so that's definitely going to be a positive. I do feel there's going to be some successes there. And I feel like some people may even communicate these ideas with you, too. I don't know. But there is justice, so I feel like whatever the transformation is going to be fair. It may not be, it may not go in any direction. I feel like you're not going to be off track, you're not going to be on track. You're just going to keep going kind of thing, For the Two of Wands being in the dark, I feel like there might be a couple things going on here about reaching your personal goals, but I feel like it's going to be these glow up or transformations going to be kind of like working on your inner alignment and that sort of thing, and like working on your inner self, because I feel like there might be some possible delays about something. But I feel like if you stress about it or overanalyze it, you're going to keep the Wheel of Fortune in the dark instead of not overanalyzing, not stressing about it, and just embracing the changes that this is happening with this transformation and glow up. And luck and destiny will, the Wheel of Fortune will turn around and luck and destiny will be on your side. So that's what I got. You've been watching the changes about me? Okay. I'm glad I've been watching change everything about me. Oh, that's awesome. Waiting. You've been waiting. Yeah. I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's just about you believing in yourself, trusting yourself, and not overanalyzing, not, second guessing that it's working. And I feel like you will see better results when you stop stressing about it. And the Wheel of Fortune will turn itself in the light, and then, you got it. Nature! What does one think and feel about... Okay, what does one think nature feels about him? What does one think nature feels about him? What does one think nature feels about him? What does one think that nature feels about him? Does one know that nature wants him? Does one know that nature wants him? Does one know that nature wants him? The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is in the light, so I do feel like there are some choices that one has. And I feel like one thinks that you have choices. Like, I think one knows that you are the one that has choices. And they are not your only choices, what I'm trying to say. With the Two of Swords, I feel like they're not confident that they're going to choose them. So, or maybe they are hoping you don't choose them. I'm not quite sure what that energy is. I don't know if they think that you won't choose them or they don't want you to choose them. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like it's one or the other. There is a Magician here for what do they know that you want them. You know, the Magician is a yes card, so I feel like they're very confident that they know that you want them. The Ten of Cups, I feel like Juan feels like he cannot completely commit to you the way he thinks you want him to. I feel like Juan is just not the committed type of person right now in the stage of life that he's in now. I feel like if you want to fool around, he's probably up for that, but for the full-on family type commitment, you know, I feel like Juan is just not there yet to be able to dedicate that energy towards you or anyone right now. Yes, we're gonna go on. What is the final outcome between Nature and Juan? What is the final outcome between Nature and Juan with this energy? The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like, you know, there's something hanging on the two of you from your past. I feel like whatever it is, there's some miscommunications, there's some clouded judgment, but yeah, the Ace of Wands is in the dark, so it's not a new beginning anytime soon. That is what I got. Good night, FG. I thought FG had a reading. I didn't get to do FG yet. FG, if you hang around, I can do your reading. You say, do I share a past life with Robert? Can you put the other person on too, Moonbeam? I forgot her name already. Garima? After Yusai? For do I share a past life with Robert the Taurus? Ooh, does Yusai share a past life with Robert the Taurus? Does Yusai share a past life with Robert the Taurus? Oh, you didn't join? Well, thank you for hanging out with us. I will be on tomorrow for members only readings. If you want to come back tomorrow. Can anybody see me? Because it says I'm not connected to YouTube. Moonbeam, can you still see me? Oh, gee, you don't have to do that. Can you guys see me? Moonbeam, can you hear me? FG, can anyone hear me? Am I still live? Yeah? Okay. Because the YouTube thing says I'm not connected. Oh wait, it says I'm connected now. I don't know what happened. Okay, never mind. For Yusai, did Robert the Taurus share a past life with Yusai? Did Robert the... I don't even know why this is up. Did Yusai and Robert share a past life together? The High Priestess is in the dark. I feel like if the two of you did have a past life together, like if the two of you had a past life together, you weren't together. You know what I mean? Like you just knew of each other, but you weren't like a couple or anything in a past life. With the High Priestess being in the dark, because I feel like there's a disconnection between the two of you in a past life. There is a Ten of Pentacles, so I do feel like there was a sense that maybe these two worked together. Maybe your mothers knew each other and that's how you knew each other. I don't know, because there's a Queen of Cups here, and for the Six of Pentacles being in the dark, I don't know if like you worked for them or they worked for you, because I feel like it was a one-sided relationship thing. Like it wasn't like a relationship. It was just like a one-sided connection where there was something, but it wasn't like a true like romantic situation or anything like that. But it doesn't mean why you don't feel or could have a connection in this life. You know, like I remember Moonbeam from my past life, and we were not a couple then, but we are now. So, you know, sometimes that just happens. Is Robert and Yusai in a spiritual connection in this life now? Is Robert and Yusai in a spiritual connection in this lifetime now? The Temperance, this one also wanted to come out. The Knight of Swords and the Temperance. The Temperance, I feel like you may be in the same sort of energy. Like it's not a romantic connection between the two of you. You don't have a romantic spiritual connection right now, but you do have a spiritual connection of some sorts. It's just maybe just lingering from a past life before. But that is what I got. A reader said that we were married, but I was sacrificed. Oh. Maybe. You know, you have many past lives. You know, sometimes when you do a reading, it's one specific past life, but sometimes you have many past lives. You know? I don't know. I know this is my third life, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes some people have lots of lives. Not grandma, sorry. Garima, hello. Can you please see what Sandro's feelings towards me? Is this a romantic connection? Let's see, we're gonna use these ones. I know this deck is called the Cozy Witch, but I like to call it the Fairy deck because there's lots of fairies in this one. I guess I'm not using that one because they just threw themselves on the floor. I guess we're going back to the Halloween ones. Garima. Is Sandro's feelings towards Garima, is it a romantic connection? Are they in a romantic connection? And what is their feelings? Are they in a romantic connection? And what are their feelings? Ooh, oh man, they're all in the dark. The Wheel of Fortune in the dark. I just feel the sense that I feel like whatever's going on between the two of you, you do have a connection, but I feel like it's a little off track or a little off course, or the timing just isn't right. I don't know if you like met them too soon and the timing's a little off for this to be a true connection, because with the Nine of Swords is in the dark, so I just feel the sense that there's some sort of deep inner fears of something. Yeah, I just feel the sense of, but I feel like the two of you are releasing this worry, you're releasing this fear and learning how to cope with each other. So I feel like even though the timing may be off according to the universe, you're coming together anyways, and it's just kind of like a little sooner than what the universe was expecting is what I'm feeling. Because there is a King of Cups here, so I do feel like Sandro's can definitely be this King of Cups. It's just them, you know, feeling that connection the way it's supposed to be. It may take a little bit more time to have that strong romantic connection that you're meant to have right now. Not right now, that you're meant to have. It's just you're doing it a little too soon is what I'm feeling. You know, the King of Cups, I do feel like, you know, he can be that devoted partner, that charming man, you know, even a failing man of sense with the King of Cups here. I just feel the sense that the two of you can keep each other grounded and that sort of energy. And then there's a Nine of Wands, so I feel like there is going to be success between the two of you. There will be, you know, it will take a lot of courage, it will take a lot of resilience, it will take, you know, it's not going to be easy, because I feel like it's just a little too soon to be where you want this to go. So it will be a little bit more challenging, a little bit more work, a little bit more, you know. But we can just see what these fairy cards have to say for you. What are these cards? What does the fairies want to say about this connection with Sandros and Garima? What does the fairies want to say about this relationship? What does the fairies want to say about this relationship? Ooh, imagine. This one says, move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond the illusion and the fruition? I always say that wrong. That word wrong. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The person with the attributes you have, I imagine, will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. So even the fairies are kind of indicating that this person is going to come into your life, even though they're already in your life now. It's just they're stepping in a little bit early. But that's okay. I feel like you still make it work. It'll just take a little bit more energy, a little bit more work to get that connection. But that is what I got. Hi, goddess. I am done. I'm sorry. I'm actually 14 minutes past my time. But thank you, everyone. Goddess, I will be back on Wednesday. I may be back on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. But I'll definitely be back on Wednesday. Karen, I think I'm closed. I think my list is closed. I'm only here for 2 hours and I'm 15 minutes past my time. Thank you so much, Karen, for helping out. I really, really appreciate that. But I will be back on Wednesday for sure. I will be live tomorrow, but it's only for members tomorrow. But I will be back for free readings on Wednesday. Hopefully, fingers crossed I'm back on Tuesday, but I can't promise Tuesday just yet. Yeah, hopefully Wednesday. Hi, Autumn Moonlight. How are you? Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Wednesday. I'm going to try my best to be here on Tuesday. But Moonbeam may not be here on Tuesday, and I'm not confident in doing a live without Moonbeam, so if he's not here, I'm going to be too scared to do it. So hopefully he will be here, fingers crossed, but I'm not sure he will be. But yeah, hope you all have a good night, and I will see you next time. Yeah, I know it's a hard thing to do, eh? The explanation mark and join. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hope you all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow night, Miss Moonlight and FG, if you're still here. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully Tuesday. But yeah, hope you all have a good night. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.